Peterson Fan Appreciation Night. At this time, please direct your attention to the home plate area and tonight's Master of Ceremonies, Chiefs broadcaster Joel Marinas.
Thank you, and good evening, everybody. We're here to welcome one of our own, Stu Peterson, a member of the Syracuse Chiefs for 4 years. And we have a lot of people who are going to pay tribute to Stu, and we also know that you're anxious to see a ball game tonight, so we'll make this very quick. And first I'd like to introduce Stu, his wife Shelley, children Champ and Tiger, and Stu's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Bob Peterson from San Jose, California. A lot of folks may wonder, why honor Stu Peterson? Well, he's had 1,000 hits or more in minor league baseball, had his cup of coffee in the majors with the Los Angeles Dodgers. But locally, in addition to giving us many evenings of pleasure here at Macarthur Stadium, he's contributed his time to appearances at the Rescue Mission, Jewish Home for the Elderly, the Salvation Army, Discovery Center, local grade schools for the Automobile Club on school safety, Onondaga County Summer Reading Program, and through the sale of the Stu t-shirts, a large portion of the proceeds going to benefit the Special Olympics. So we give him a lot of credit, and we thank him for not only playing ball in this community, but giving a lot back to Syracuse and Central New York. Stu, a few of your former teammates and coaches could not be with you, but they've sent along audio tapes to be played. First, from the Albuquerque Dukes of the Pacific Coast League, GM Pat McKernan.
Stu Peterson, what a guy, huh? What a guy. Used to come in the office and look at tickets and all sorts of things. Used to go across the street to the local baseball games and basketball games especially. And he always wondered if I had extra tickets. Why did you want to know that, Stu? Did you have some ulterior motives? Good ball player, played very well. Wonderful family, nice guy. Congratulations, Stu. You deserve it.
This is almost like Stu Peterson, This Is Your Life. By the way, if you need some tickets to some special sports events, check the Stu Peterson Ticket Agency. He can pick you up. Now from the Buffalo Bison's manager, who also managed Stu in Albuquerque, this message from Terry Collins.
Got the opportunity from the great people in Syracuse to be at least a small part of your tribute tonight, and it's certainly worthwhile. One of the fine individuals, certainly one of the most energetic and exciting players I've ever had in my ball club. The only thing I ever asked of any of my players is to give me everything they have every night, and it was one thing when I knew Stu Peterson walked through the doors of the locker room, no matter where it was, whether it was Lodi, California, San Antonio, Texas, or Albuquerque, New Mexico, I knew exactly what Stu Peterson was going to deliver. All the best to you and Shelley and the kids. Hope your career continues as long as you want it to. And again, as I always tell anybody that has ever played hard for me, if there's anything I can do in the future, don't ever hesitate to call.
Managers Terry Collins of the Buffalo Bisons. We know that Stu is a student of hitting. He never quits learning and imparting what he knows to the youngsters on the team. As a matter of fact, to come back this year, part of the provision that have him sign for the Chiefs again was to establish a batting cage. And so the Stu Peterson Memorial Batting Cage exists, even though he's still living. It's a living memorial to Stu Peterson, the batting cage which is beyond the right field wall. Stu never quits learning. And one of his idols is Tony Gwynn of the San Diego Padres. We know that you idolize Tony Gwynn in his ethics, work ethics. And so from former teammates Craig Shipley and Dan Billardello, now with the San Diego Padres, we present you an autographed Tony Gwynn bat. Knowing Stu, he'll highly regard that even more so than if we gave him a Cadillac, which we're not giving you. Now among those presenting gifts to Stu Peterson, representing Section 5 fans, Paul Cooney. Thank you, Joe.
Stu, we all know Stu, so I'm not going to elaborate on you. All the friends of Section 4 and 5 know that you have three things in life that you do. You like family, you like friends, and you like the people you work with. Here's an autographed picture of all you Chiefs. Congratulations. Thank you. God bless.
Stu Peterson has been very active in the baseball chapel. The local coordinator is Dave Hartwich, and he has a gift for Stu Peterson.
Thanks very much, Joel. Stu, in the 4 years that you and Shelley have been here, you've been a tremendous source of encouragement and inspiration to us in Baseball Chapel. We'd like to present you with this certificate as a very small token of our love and appreciation for you. It reads as follows: presented to Stu Peterson in sincere appreciation for your friendship and faithful support of Baseball Chapel in Syracuse, New York from 1988 to 1991. Thank you very much, Stu and Shelley.
Representing the Chiefs clubhouse personnel, clubhouse equipment manager Jody Pacello. Jody tells me that a rule of the Toronto Blue Jays organization is that they could not sell skull or dip to the ball players. So he is unofficially giving this to you, Stu. Some of the chief sponsors who have contributed to tonight with gifts: Whiteman's TV Guilfoyle Company, owned by Phil and Ginny Allen, B&B Lumber, Peerless Press, Knights of Columbus, the Mitch family, E.O. Woods, Syracuse Newspapers, from which you receive a one-year subscription, and all the boxes of the games in which you were a hero, drove in the winning run. How many would that be? And the Jones family of Box 14. And who's representing the Syracuse players? Do we have a designated spokesman from the players? Julius Silk McDougall.
Stu, on behalf of the players, we're going to present you this bat you consider the natural around here. Number 5 representing Joe DiMaggio, number 9 Ted Williams, and also Roy Hobbs. And Stu, you know, it's been nights where we go home at about 11 o'clock at night, and Stu asked me, Matt, get in your stand. Take a couple swings for me. And after 2 swings, it seems to be 30 minutes we're out there working on a swing, or we're on a road trip, and it comes by the room, and so I just want to watch Sports Center, and but also he'll bring along his bat and his batting gloves, and say, oh, let's take a few swings in here. And so it's been a real pleasure meeting you and knowing you, and thanks for your help, and just a great guy to play with. Thanks.
Okay, that bat provided by the batsmith Tom Mattamore, a Stu bat. Representing the organization, the board of directors of the Syracuse Chiefs, President Don Waful. The awful waffle. And a great trombone player.
Thank you, Joel. Stu, over the years, I've had a lot of fun and a lot of opportunities to do some nice things for nice people. But this is one of the best. Tonight, you join a short list of fine fellas: Dutch Bailey, Hank Sauer, Lenny Bamer, Ray Euler, and now Stu Peterson. That's a fine list, and you've earned every bit of our respect and our love. So we have, on behalf of the board, the officers, and 4,000 stockholders, something for you, I think. Where is it? Here it comes. A color television set.
Well, I skipped past my boss. That was a big mistake. But here he is, General Manager Tex Simone.
You can't hit with that one, that's for sure. You're fired, Marinas. It gives me great pleasure to be part of this program because of what this gentleman represents, what he's done for the community, and his dedication to the game. I'd just like to make this presentation of a special cutout bat to Stu Peterson, and it doesn't say Stu Peterson, it says Stu. And a replica of this T-shirt that we used and sold at the Carousel Mall all year and at the ballpark. We'd like to present this original replica to you, Stu. Let me clear up one more item. When I talked to Stu last year over the winter to hopefully to sign a new contract, he did not make this one of his stipulations, as was in the newsprint. It was strictly a Syracuse Chief idea. Congratulations, Stu. Oh, I'm sorry. On behalf of ARA Leisure Services, our concessionaire, a nice bouquet of flowers for Shelley.
And that bat, carved out by the batsmith, Tom Manamore. One thing remains, that's to hear from the man of the hour with some choice words of wisdom, Stu Peterson. Give him a round of applause and a big Stu!
Well, I might be lost for a few words here. This is something that's never happened before, and it's a great pleasure to be honored here today by all you people, by everyone here. First of all, I'd like to thank my family for being here, my dad, my mom, my wonderful wife Shelley, my two little boys. I'd like to thank the Toronto Blue Jay organization for the things they've given me, the opportunities to play this game of baseball. I'd like to thank Tex and Johnny Simone and all the people in the Syracuse Chief organization who've been real good to me, and I'm proud to wear this uniform. I'd like to thank my teammates, my coaches, Rocket Wheeler, John Poloni, my manager Bob Baylor, who I've had a great pleasure playing for. Lost for words. Okay, about time to play ball. But most of all, the one thing I do want to say is that I'd just like to thank God who gave me the ability to play this game. And if I could do anything or say anything to any of the people here, I just say, whatever you do, give 100% and don't quit. Thank you.
As Stu says, 2 minutes, it'll be time to play ball. Thank you very much, everybody.
Baylor's Syracuse Chiefs. Leading off and playing shortstop, number 21, Eddie Zosky. Batting second, the designated hitter, number 29, Turner Ward. Batting third and playing right field, number 22, Corey Snyder. Batting fourth and playing center field, number 14, Derek Bell. Batting fifth and playing first base, number 36, Domingo Martinez. Batting sixth and playing left field, number 5, Stu Peterson. Batting seventh, the catcher, number 13, Randy Knorr. Batting eighth and playing third base, number 17, Jerry Shunk.
Hey, we'll let you know when autographs are over.
Batting ninth, playing second base, number 15, Julius McDougall. Pitching tonight for the Chiefs and warming up in the right field bullpen, number 40, John Shea. As well as by the main gate, and with fielder Stu Peterson.
I was running the photos.
The catcher, Randy Knorr.
They show a trial down. Boom, foul. Run, Stace!
Stu Peterson night. Let's go.
All right, Jenny, eat them up.
Hey!
Oh, it's 2 years in the pitcher. It's got to be an error in the pitcher.
The catcher, Randy Knorr.
Fielder choice one way or another.
One-time involvement, Anthony, a big one.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Syracuse Chiefs, thank you for coming out to Macarthur Stadium tonight, and hope you can be back with us Thursday night, August 29th, when the Chiefs take on the Pawtucket Red Sox. Game time at 7 o'clock. Have a good night, and please drive safely.